Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Derek Dunlap, the positive marketer, coming right back at you today with another positive marketing tip for today. And let's jump right into it today. It's a bright Monday morning, Eastern Standard Time in Detroit, Michigan. It's 4:45 a.m. and I just came out of my secret space. I had a great meditation, and I have some hot off the press insight on our topic today, which will be MLM, multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing has basically 3 levels that you can come in on. Okay, you can be number one. The first level is an elite marketer, which means you have a database. When you're elite, you have a database from anywhere to 20,000 like-minded people up to 100,000. Okay, you're an elite. You have established these relationships with like-minded people. Either you have a list, in most cases, that is the answer. You have a huge list, or you have built relationships online via your Facebook page, okay? And you can push a button and connect with the masses, all right? Then you have the second type, which is an experienced network marketer. You're not elite, but you are experienced, all right? You have built your brand, and you have a list from 5, right, to about 10,000. In some cases, you even get up into the 15,000. You're an experienced network marketer, and you have a list that you've built of like-minded network marketers that with the push of a button, okay, from either your Facebook page, your fan page, or your email list that you've been generating for years, you've established relationships with like-minded people. Okay. And then you have the third type of prospect, and that is the new guy or gal. You're making the transition. You're just coming online. You're excited. Okay. You've taken action. You've bought into a multi-level marketing company, and you're ready to go for the juggler. Based on the information you've been given, based on the comp plan, you're excited about the product. It's a brand new adventure, and you're ready to knock one out of the park, okay? Now, let me take the time to break down the position of the 3 that we just discussed, okay? And one thing I like to do on these podcasts is what we say where I'm come from in Detroit, Michigan. I like to keep it real, okay? Why is it that some, the 1%, all right, do absolutely fantastic at network marketing, and why is the 97% to, it's probably 99%, keeping it real, fail every single time, okay? Let's start with the elite. Let's start right up at the top. The elite marketer, okay, the one who has a list anywhere from 10,000 up to 100,000, okay, can position himself in the beginning of a particular launch. When he gets the word out from another elite marketer that something big is coming online and it's going to be very profitable, and this is where, almost like the stock market, this is where you should put all of your marbles right now. This is where you should build a great power line, either on the right or the left, or you know how it goes, okay? All they have to do, ladies and gentlemen, they've been in this game for years, okay? This is nothing for them to contact their database. Remember, anywhere from 10,000 up to 100,000 like-minded people that they took the time. Let's give them a hand, okay? They're elite. They took the time. Yes, I'll give you a hand, all right? This is no hating. This is where we all want to be, okay? They have taken the time and the dedication to build a huge following one way or another. I don't care how they did it. They did it. So they have, okay, they can just push a button, ladies and gentlemen, and contact 50,000 people and say, hey, this is where we're taking the team this month. This particular product is going to launch, and grab your position. This is going to be huge. And some of you, ladies and gentlemen, get emails saying the exact same thing, or Facebook status posts that say the exact same thing that I'm telling you now. So you know what I'm saying is true. And what happens is there's a ripple effect. Okay, all the way from the top, the elite marketer grabs his position, and then the next one grabs his and his and his, and this trickles down. Oh, thousands, sometimes, 20 and 30s of thousands of people come into these programs. And this is how this elite marketer is able to generate $20,000 a week, $30,000, $40,000, even up to $50,000, up to $100,000 per week, because they have an established database of like-minded people that they've taken the time to build over a period of years. Are you guys with me? Okay, let's talk about the next group of people. This is the experienced network marketer. Now, he's not elite, right? He doesn't have that name, right? Like, I don't want to throw no names out there, but you guys know who I'm saying. There are big elite marketers that we can all name them right now, okay? We can name at least 10 of them that we look up to. Right? We've liked their pages, and their pages, they have hundreds of thousands of likes. Those are the elite. Let's talk about the next group. These are the experienced network marketers. They have a lot of experience. The only thing separating them from the elite marketers is the popularity in the name. But some of these experienced network marketers, right? They have built a list. Now, their list ranges from 5,000 up to about 20,000, okay? And in between, 5 to 10,000 is usually, right in that area. They have a list of 10,000 people, right? Sometimes 15. Sometimes if they're very good and they're making a transition to becoming elite, okay, they can even have 20,000 people on that list. They just don't have the name, that popular name, okay? But they have the work ethic. They put in the work, and they also have a database of like-minded people. So when they get the word from that elite marketer, okay, they can easily grab their position and then send the information out via their Facebook fan page or their database, their lists that they've built. And once again, when that launch day comes, they are already positioned high, okay, on the team. All right? Are you guys with me? And I just want you to look at this for what it is, and then you will understand why, okay, the failure rate, is so high in multi-level marketing. And the last group of people, I love you to death, and this is why I make these podcasts. It's the new person coming in, making the transition from the 9-to-5 job on over to network marketing or multi-level marketing or affiliate marketing, okay? But today we're discussing MLM. And you get in and you're pitched this binary program, and you have the best thing since, my favorite quote, since color TV. You have it. You're consuming it. You're loving it. You're excited about it. You were sold a dream. The dream is, they tell you, it's a 3 to 5 year build. Okay, just stay with it for 3 to 5 years. Contact everybody that you know. Start making your own list because you don't have a list. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell grandma, tell the barber, tell a car insurance person, tell your real estate agent, tell everybody, your surgeon, tell the dog trainer, everybody, tell them about this product, and you will make it to the top. Okay, and all of this is good, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me wrong. I love positive people. That's why I call myself the positive marketer. But today we're going to look at it for what it really is. And I'm going to tell you why the failure rate is so high. Okay? We have to look at the numbers. The average brand new network marketer that comes online, on the average, on the whole, you're only going to sponsor when you're new anywhere from 2 to 4 people. The actual number is 2 people. Okay, I'm pushing it when I say 4. But the average brand new network marketer who joins a multi-level marketing company is only going to bring in 2 people. Okay, and that's pushing it. That's if you got a lot of enthusiasm, you might make it to 4 to 8. All right. So what happens? All right. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. You have 30 days to sponsor someone into your multi-level marketing company and make them money. Okay, especially when you're new. All right, if they don't make money in the first 30 days, okay, what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna be honest with you. That new prospect is going to quit because in most cases they don't have the cash flow or the list or the database built to continue this marketing process. It becomes very expensive because they're on auto ship in most cases, and that auto ship can be anywhere from $50 to a couple $100 a month. And when there's no money coming in and you're brand new, a dream can only carry you so far, ladies and gentlemen. So what ends up happening? They bring in two people and they don't make those two people money, and those two people quit. And the two people that those two people brought in, they don't make money, and those two people quit. And those two people quit. And those two people quit. And so on and so on and so on. It's a ripple effect, just like the examples I showed you from the top. The same thing happens on the bottom. So why is it that the elite and the experienced marketers can still make money, but the new guy takes the big hit? And here's the reason why. All right. If I'm an experienced marketer, right? Remember, the experienced marketers, or if I didn't tell you, they can sponsor anywhere from 10 to 100. Okay, this is just the experience, to 100 new reps and some experienced reps. So let's just say if they bring in a team of 100, okay, they built a team of 100. The experienced marketer can have anywhere from 10 to 15 experienced marketers that can also bring in 10. So he might only have 10 key people that he sponsored that made his organization 100, right? In most cases in multi-level marketing, as soon as you sponsor 8 people, in most cases, it could change, your product is free. Okay, you're not actually taking money out of your pocket to pay for your auto ship or your website. Is virtually free. So as the new people drop in and out of the business, because they are, you have enough experienced marketers, right, to keep it on a level playing field. So you never really go into hole. You're not making a ton of cash, but your product is still free. Therefore, you can retain, right, the 10 experienced marketers can keep you afloat. But when you look at the new marketer that's only sponsored 2 to 4 people that aren't making money, they lose their entire downline and they just can't swim good enough to stay afloat. So they eventually drown. Okay? This is the reason why the 1% makes the money in multi-level marketing, and that 99% is what they say 97, but I'm telling you, it's about 99%. They always fail because they don't have a database big enough. They're not experienced enough to sponsor the right type of people into their business to keep it afloat. What's the right type of people, Derek Dunlap? The right type of people that you want to sponsor into a multi-level marketing program is experienced, like-minded marketers with a mixture of new network marketers. And even if you can get what we call a big whale to join, an elite marketer, then and only then will you be successful. And this is never talked about. They just tell you to go out and get everybody and sponsor, but you have to be strategic. Okay? When you're sponsoring, you have to sponsor an elite marketer, you have to sponsor an experienced marketer, and then you have to sponsor a ton of new marketers to keep everything balanced. Okay? Here's the moral to the story, and I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you're getting some out of this. I'm being totally honest with you because my goal is I want you to succeed, and I don't want you to fall in all of the holes that I fell in when I was trying to figure this thing out called the internet. But here's an approach that I took, and I'm going to give you an example of this. I'm going to compare the internet right now to the gold rush days, because that's what the internet is like. It's a gold. It's a golden opportunity millions of people are coming online. And some are making money, and the ones that are making money, they're making a lot of noise, and they're trying to sell this dream to others who have not found gold on the internet. But let me give you this little example so you can really see that there is a way. There is a way that you can almost guarantee your success online. You just have to take a different approach and look at it in a different way. Well, back in the gold rush days, everybody was coming, into the gold rush market. But as you and I know, only a select few actually struck gold, struck big, made millions of dollars in the gold rush days. It is what it is, okay? You had a lot of people out digging and digging and digging and digging and trying to find this gold. But like I just said before, only a select few, a percentage actually made it big. And that's how you have to look at network marketing, multi-level marketing, and affiliate marketing, okay? But now, only a select few actually struck gold, but there were millions, of people who took advantage of the gold rush days. You see, in order to strike gold and dig for gold and find the gold, you needed certain tools to get you to the position that you could dig for the gold. So there were a lot of wise, and smart men who set up businesses who sold shovels and forks and buckets and all kind of tools that could help those people with the goal who were going for the goal. Are you guys with me? Achieve their goals. And the same thing is going on the internet right now. You see, I'm not a big time elite marketer, but I can take the hand of anyone who comes online and assist you with your goal to becoming an experienced marketer, by giving you the proper tools that you need to start to build your network marketing journey. I can point you in the right direction, put the tools in your hand, put the platforms in your hand, put the marketing suites in your hand that will allow you to start taking the journey to becoming the network marketer that you were sold on when you were brand new, when you were sold on, the excitement when you chose to make the decision. Now it's time to walk, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're one of those people that are ready to take this journey, but you just can't figure it out on your own, it seems too complicated, you don't feel like you have the right tools to get where you're trying to go, you're in the right company, but you don't have the right tools, you're not contacting enough people, you're not building your database fast enough, then let me just tell you this. There's a link around this podcast that you can click on today, that you can tap into a system that thousands of people just like you and me are using, right? We're not big time elite marketers, but I assure you, we generate enough income to keep our businesses afloat, to pay our mortgage, to pay our car note, to live the life of freedom, right? And to take steps toward that elite marketing goal every single day by building a list, by branding ourselves, by becoming experts in whatever field we're in. And we're taking step by step by step by step by step going toward the goal. So if that's you, and you're looking for a way to make money online while you learn and educate yourself based on your particular business in your field, then find the link around this podcast. Click on the link. It only takes you about 2 or 3 minutes to look at a system. I don't care what type of business you're promoting, okay? You need the tools that I'm going to introduce you to. And these tools have generated me a very lucrative business because there will always be people coming online looking for the goal. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. There's going to always be the new guy that's going to need these exact same tools. And if you can position yourself and your business around these tools, then you'll never have to worry about feeding your family again. That's what I can promise you if you take action. This is Derek Dunlap, and this has been another positive marketing tip for today. I'll see you next time, Positive Marketer.